Hey guys, Power the Small Dragon here for another video. This one's going to be a Stomper playthrough. I ended up getting 13 kills. I'm partnered up with my cousin and my brother. My brother ends up dying, and I end up winning the game with my cousin. Um, yeah, so make sure to drop a like on the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have fun watching. So what I'm doing here is obviously just doing the basics, getting myself a stone sword, getting myself my soup. I find it important to get a stone sword because the extra half a heart damage actually does do a huge difference. I could be battling someone else who quick drops and have a huge advantage. My first PvP here, it's against some pig kid, and he's just easy to take out. A couple of hits takes me like a soup or two, and he's gone. So nothing much. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm playing as Stomper. I enjoy tracking a Stomper. I find it's extremely effective. I don't tower, although sometimes I do, but I just find it extremely cheap. What I do is if let's say I saw someone in a ravine, team of two, I could just stomp down on them, one hit kill them, take out the partner. I could just stomp down and kill him automatically. No damage to me, nothing. So it's just so versatile. Stomp down, go up a tower, and you don't die. It's sort of like Phantom. My second PvP, he's a Reaper. What he does is Reaper me and stop my hearts from showing. It's really easy to take him out one punch and he's dead when he tries to refill. Anyways, the people that you've been seeing, Jason and Mark Thomas, my cousin and my brother. Jason, my brother, Mark Thomas, my cousin. Here we see two people in a hole. They're obviously smelting something. We see the furnace. So me and my brother decided to jump down and take them out. I take out the first one with easy, drop an iron sword, and my brother's trying to take out the second one. Supposedly he almost died, so I try to jump in and help him, so I end up just taking both kills. They had a strength potion, they had iron swords, so I end up getting an iron sword and a strength pot. So yes, I've noticed my methods of using kits are a bit unorthodox. Stomper, I don't tower, I track. Phantom, I use it much more than other people. I just seem to have many more favorites, and they're not the cheap type of kits. They're the more unused kits. But yeah, what we witness here is a team of two. They're running at us with iron swords, and then as soon as they see us, they just run back. We're a team of two. My brother's up there on a tower because he's AFK, so we're just sitting here protecting him. So what the guys do is they're teams, so they run away. Obviously, they're scared of us, but eventually they run back. So I'm getting my strength pot prepared in case they do come back. I splash us. The first guy runs away, but the second guy doesn't notice. We end up taking him out without problem. He has no soup. Second guy ends up putting up a small fight, but against a team of two with strength, he can't do much. My brother midway through that fight just jumps on. I guess he's on the phone. I know that, but I don't know. He might have gotten off the phone. He might have just jumped in like that. But yeah, it was pretty interesting to just see him jump straight into the fight when he saw us fighting. Guess he got a bit worried. Anyway, this next guy's just standing there. I still have some residue of strength, so I end up just two-hitting him. He doesn't even know what I'm doing. I end up just hitting him twice on the side, and he dies. So I just go through his stuff, I guess. He doesn't have much, so it's really just right in, kill him, and right out. Since I'm a Stomper and I see some guy in a ravine or some giant hole, I just jump in, deal a bit of hearts. I guess he's surprised, so he can't really soup, because he obviously had soup. So I just jump in, deal a bit of hearts, hit him twice with my iron sword, and he's dead. We've been getting extremely lucky with iron sword just now. Most of the people that we've been killing have had at least an iron sword. So right now, I believe each member of our group has an iron sword, which is a bit odd, because no one in Hungry Game stops to make iron. I'm playing, as you guys have witnessed in my Phantom video, which I got extremely unlucky in. Alright, so what you guys see here is a tower. Ends up, the Stomper tries stomping me down. So he's just waiting at the base of the tower, I guess. He doesn't know I'm a Stomper, so I just end up stomping down and killing him easily. So the Stomper of the group's gone. They have a Cultivated and Ender Mage left. So what they do is sort of odd. I tower up. They tower down slightly and try to push me off, so I just fight back, and I guess none of them died. I don't even know if anyone died there. It's sort of confusing at what happened. But I go back up, and the cultivator just jumps down, and there's no Ender Mage. But if you check the chat, there wasn't any Ender Mage death. The guy never fell. So it's possible he wasn't Ender Mage, I guess. But the cultivator just jumped off, which sort of ruined my kills. Because I could have killed that Ender Mage or whatever the guy was, and I could have killed the cultivator, but they just killed themselves, which kind of sucks for me. This is one of the luckier parts in the video. We end up seeing a team of two in the ravine. They already cooked their iron and they have full armor, so I decided to go up in my tower, seeing as I'm a Stomper. I could easily take out at least one of them. So I make my tower, make a bridge over the ravine, so I could access the entire ravine while they're moving around. I do believe they see me, but I mean they're not that smart, so they don't move out of the way or anything. They don't really crouch. So yeah, I get closer to the guy. I end up preparing to stomp, and I jump. So I take aim, I jump, and hit right on the guy in iron. His partner is right there. He's obviously enraged because we just took out one of the teammates. My partner is ready to jump down into the ravine and attack IMO games with him. And then my second partner, right after him, jumps down. So we're three guys, no armor, against one guy, full iron. He ends up pushing me down into a small cave where I'm basically useless. So I just end up refilling while my two partners hopefully take out the guy in full iron. So yeah, I'm just gonna refill, take out my blocks, and hopefully they're faring well. But my partner, Jason, dies, and then my other partner, Mark Thomas, ends up just taking him out. Anyways, basically, I'm set for the rest of the game. I now have full iron, and my partner does too. Two guys in full iron are quite the trouble to deal with, especially when teamed with me. Especially when it involves a team of me and my cousin Mark Thomas. We're pretty dangerous together. But anyway, he's just gonna phantom out. I'm gonna tower out slowly, and we're gonna get on with tracking. So yeah, guys. Pretty soon in the future, I plan on releasing a just a small battle montage video where I'm just using different MC PvP kits to fight. I found it pretty interesting to make, and hopefully it'll be done and it'll be pretty interesting for you guys to watch. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm just uploading gameplays like this. I hope you enjoy them. But yeah, they're extremely fun to make. Obviously, I'm playing the game, and it's what I like to do. This is where we end up tracking some team of two, and they just sort of are underground. When I'm tracking them, I sort of track them right here to this exact point, and they're next to a pile of lava, which doesn't make sense to me, but I mean, maybe. So we end up tiring back out and going to Feast, because Feast is now announced. Anyways, yeah, guys, plans for the future. I plan on actually making a Hunger Games top 5 or top 10 guide. I haven't seen many of those on YouTube or anything, and the ones I have seen weren't very educated, so, I mean, seeing as I've been playing the game for quite the while now, it's been like 6 months, um, it might help some people on what kits to buy originally and stuff. And so yeah, fight montage, top 5 kits. I plan on also uploading hacker reports, but that doesn't really concern everyone or anyone. Just a big video of hackers because I've been catching lots of force fielders, especially those that I kill. I sort of feel embarrassed for them because when you suck at force fielding, you suck at just the game in general. But yeah, anyway, what we're doing here is towering down just to or going down just to kill some people that we saw. Weirdly enough, we saw their name, but it just I don't know appeared in the lava or something. So yeah, we don't really want to go through the hassle of finding them. So what we do is just go back up and go to Feast, seeing it as it was announced. So what I'm gonna do here is just cut the video till Feast because absolutely nothing interesting happens. It's literally just I walk to Feast. Even Feast isn't even that interesting. I just end up towering Feast, but you'll see that in a second. All right, hey again. Yeah, I just end up towering Feast. There's like 7 people left or something of the sort, so I just tower Feast in case. It's an easy one-hit kill, and it's always just in case of these large teams, like stream teams or something. Although I doubt that happens all that often. But yeah, it's just in case. Um, yeah, as I said, exactly 7 people. So my partner Mark Thomas is just down there, LordOfBlueEyes1. His YouTube channel is of the same name. Shout out once again. Yeah, Feast just ends up starting. No one ends up showing up, and so yeah, the ending of that game is just extremely boring and nothing really happens. But either way, we still end up getting Feast, and I end up winning the game. So I mean, yeah, props to that. All right, here comes the excitement. Well, not so much actually. Feast was total crap. There was, the obvious potions. All we got of Diamond was a chest plate for himself, for my partner, and I only got leggings. We got the obvious TNT, the potions, the bow, ender pearls, but it was just really a crap feast for armor and stuff. So we just try to deal with what we have. Like 5, 6 players left. Most of them just end up killing themselves because some people on the servers are just total idiots and just can't play. But yeah, we just end up obviously blowing up Feast because that's the smart thing to do in this kind of situation. Just blow it up with your TNT. If you're wondering what's happening right now, I'm just running into the chest because I'm absolutely lagged. My computer's like frozen or something. My Minecraft's still moving, but my computer's absolutely frozen. So what I have to do is end up pressing Alt F4 to reset. So yeah, the clip just goes ahead. 5 players left to kill, and we're tracking Rain Haven, which was the guy we were actually tracking earlier when we uh, uh, fell upon the lava pool. So yeah, he's in the same desert. My partner and I are still alive. We have diamonds, so we're already pretty sure that we're gonna win this game. We have to kill one guy and then team of 2. The one guy in chat, he's acting like an idiot, but he's definitely not. He's not a noob, but he's acting like a noob. End up making 2 wood pickaxes in case my first one breaks. Going down to kill him. But yeah, I'll skip ahead to that. So you guys, as I was saying, idiots in Minecraft Hunger Games. What this guy's doing is beyond me. He's just digging a huge tunnel underground, gathering a crap load of cobblestone, I imagine, but he has no iron, no armor, nothing, so yeah, extremely confusing at what he's trying to do, what he's trying to accomplish. So yeah, it's finally down to my partner and I, and this other team of Hydro PvP and some duck name that I forget. So yeah, team battle 2 versus 2. It ends up getting pretty interesting with just some interesting ways of attempting to kill him. So we end up finding a team of 2 here. They're just sitting underground a couple blocks in a swamp, so they obviously have soup. They're a team of 2, as I mentioned before. I end up just trying to blow them up with TNT. Kind of interesting way of killing. Doesn't work whatsoever. They're just, I don't know, crouching and blocking. So I just try lighting them up on fire again, and before I start the PvP. And this is where I get kind of stupid. I just jump into the hole, so I end up splashing strength, and I believe I hit them with the strength, so they're obviously stronger. So what we're trying to do is just take them out as quick as possible, since we're stuck in a small hole. We take out the first one with ease. Second one knows how to soup a bit better, so he's obviously stronger. But quickly enough, we just take him out. So yeah, it's down to a partner and I. All right, so yeah. Now seeing as it's just us two, I decided to have a bit of fun before I end this. I just get him into a crap load of near-death experiences. You know, I throw a potion of harming at him, deal him 6 hearts, and he ends up freaking out. Quite a lot of them. I scare him with some TNT, scare him with some stomps, scare him with some stuff. But I know it won't kill him, so you know I'm not gonna be too much of an asshole about it. But yeah, let's just skip over to the epic battle. The beginning of the end is what I call it, but it isn't. We end up fighting. I end up getting a big combo on him, and I'm obviously gonna win this one, but he ends up sort of cheating. I tell him 1 hot bar of soup, an iron sword, and that's it, no refills. But he's still quick dropping his soup. He ends up pushing me inside, and then he jumps in after me. So he's gonna pick up the residue soup from what's left over. So I tell him to stop hitting me because he's being sort of unfair, and he doesn't. So I get sort of pissed here. Get out and restart this fight. I had a huge advantage that fight, so I don't really find it that fair because I got the combos on him, and I would have killed him if he didn't refill the exact. But yeah, time for fight number 2. Can I say just one thing? Cue the epic battle music. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I won that game after an extremely interesting fight with my cousin, Mark Thomas, LordOfBlueEyes1. I won the game. I checked out my stats later on. I had 13 kills, which is decent. Beginning of the game was extremely fun and entertaining, but the end was sort of boring. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be sure to post more. If you liked the video, be sure to like it and please subscribe. It'd help a lot. Anyways, yeah, thanks, guys. See you next time.